This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Sunday, November 21st, 2021. The title of this rant is, "It is a dangerous world out there, and the U.S. must be the leader." The GOP is not helping at all. So obviously there's a lot of domestic turmoil that's going on in the United States right now, dominating the news, and it's easy to oversee what's going on overseas and how this can affect the United States, because it is a dangerous world. A lot of in Eastern Europe, we're having trouble with Hungary, autocratic state, Turkey, Russia, which is a failed petrostate, which is doing anything it can to extort any type of relevance it has out there, and the U.S. must crush it. We're having trouble. Poland is showing some right-wing leanings, and it is a dangerous world. Belarus also has been really, really nasty, especially with bringing refugees in and trying to send them over the border. So we have to stand by our allies in Europe, and we also have to realize that not only do we have to stand by them, but we must make a stand all over the world. As we see, China is making forays all over the world, basically cutting deals for minerals, for oil, to build bridges, roads, ports, all that other kind of stuff in other countries. They want to give them money. They don't care who runs the country as long as they get what they want at a cheap price. And so they're doing all of that. At the same time, they're saber rattling in Taiwan, which we need to be aware of. We have India and China, which still have a lot of coal plants, which they are hopefully starting to get rid of, but they are still going to be using them for years to come. India's rulers right now really don't like the Muslims that are in that country. There's a movie out there in India right now that basically glorifies the killing of Muslims. That's not good. They're a democracy, but they're very, very fragile. Okay, and they also have lots of nuclear weapons, as does Pakistan. And let's remember, even though Iran does not have nuclear weapons, we need to get back into a long-term strategic partnership with them to keep them from having nuclear weapons. And at the same time that all of this is happening, all of the industrialized world, especially China, especially India, they're trying to rocket into the 20th century because somebody wants to be the de facto leader of the whole world. And it doesn't appear the Republicans want us to be that. Because there are a couple areas that we need to lead on if we want to maintain that being the leader. That is quantum computing, artificial intelligence, robotics, advanced manufacturing, renewables. We could also throw in there advanced farming and also water. We have 8 billion people? We're rocketing to a lot more. How are we going to feed them? How are we going to do all of the things that we want to do? And, Russia is very dangerous. We have to crush them. And we have to look at the long view. What does the U.S. need to do strategically, especially, let's just say, in renewables? Because we need to be the leader of a safe, carbon-free world. And that's not going to happen if someone like China is going to be leading that. And right now, the GOP is doing absolutely nothing to help progress the United States. They talk about, what a great country we are. We're not an extravagant country when everyone else is trying to do stuff, and we have the capability of doing it, and it's only one party that's stopping us from doing that. We need to rocket into the 22nd century. We need to be the leader of the world.